In the morning analysis, I told you that buy only above 1715 and sell below 1705. Precisely, gold has traded likewise in the same range. It failed to go past either of these levels. Likewise, US 33 30,000 levels did not. I tell you, only buy above 30,000. Likewise, US 100 too, it traded below 11,500. Now, what can be expected today? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not miss to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Missing on to subscribe is missing the profits. Do press the bell icon also and stay tuned with the latest updates. First, we look into gold, followed with Nasdaq 100, and in the end, Dow Jones. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully. Now, look at the hourly charts. It is precisely traded in this zone, that is 1715 and 1708 levels. In fact, it tried to go close to 1705 but failed to breach that. So yes, if you see it trading below 1715, certainly you can 1705, certainly you can take a sell entry. At the same time, above 1715, you can initiate a buy entry, same levels, same positions. Directional movement moderately bearish, stochastic looking downwards. MACD is not indicative of anything. Now look at the stochastic, it has seen a consistent rise, now looking downwards. Possibly we may see a drop. Remember, today NFP data is scheduled and it may decide the direction for gold. So be careful there and do not trade the news. Wait for it to settle, then only take a position. Now look at the 2-hour chart. Similar is the observation, but one must observe that lower highs are seen, higher lows are seen, and on the upside you have to be very cautious till towards 1722-25 levels. Only above 1725 you can expect more bullishness, else below that we can certainly expect that it may try to remain bearish. Directional movement is not indicative of anything. Stochastic trying to bounce back. The MACD is bearish and it is divergent, hence you need to be cautious. And RSI trading flat with little bearishness. Now look at the 3-hour charts. A strong rise, retracement, rise, lower highs, drop and retracement. Now see, drop, retracement, and possibly it may take another turn where it can continue to, because if you see the slope here is skewed on the downside. There is a bigger candle which is preceding and there is a resistance there, and hence only above 1715 you can initiate a buy entry, else possibly once it breaks below 1705 certainly you can expect it to drop till towards 1700 1695, and once it drops below 1695 it will call for another good drop. Directional movement crossing over for a bearish move. Stochastic trading flat near to bottom. The MACD is divergent and it is bearish. RSI looking downwards, indicating more bearishness. And now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, see previous 3 candles, higher highs and lower lows. The pivot, if you see from 1715 to 176, almost $9, the pivot is at 1710 1711 zone. Yes, that is the resistance which it may try to get, and beyond that if it tries to trade it, you may see it again coming to 1715 levels. Above 1715 you can expect another round of bullishness. Then you can expect 17 21 24 and 25 zone, which is going to be a stronger resistance. If it trades beyond 1725, definitely it will fly again on the upside. At the same time, look at the 4-hour charts. One red candle, indecision, and now trying to trade on the downside. Possibly once it breaks below 1705 you can expect that we are looking at 1700 and 1695 levels. Very strong support at 1695, and if it drops below certainly you can expect more bearishness. Directional movement trying to converge. Stochastic at bottom. The MACD is divergent and bearish, and RSI trading flat with moderately bearish bias. And now look at the daily chart. See, certainly on the daily charts it is giving you a bearish indication. It is coming out of this zone. It is certainly trading with a bearish bias. We can expect a little more drop. You can certainly go short below 1705, expect 1700 1695, and in fact you can expect a further more drop which might take it till towards 1680 1670. Anything is possible. These are markets, hence you have to trade with caution. On the upside, be cautious of 1715, above which possibly you can expect a little rise, but then you have to be very alert till 1725 levels. Only above 1725 you can expect more bullishness, else achieving 1725 it may try to retrace again on the downside. So take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to Shift your stop loss to your entry price whenever your trade is in profit. So trade accordingly. Do not trade between 1705 and 1715. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, identifying the right trades and taking the right entries at the right time, you can join my mentorship batch. The next batch starts on 7th of November. Limited seats are available. You can book your seats now. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. And yes, you can also be part of my signals group and be part of my or support by becoming a patron. The patron contribution is just for the supporting the effort which I am putting out here, and it just contributes to $7 a month. So become a patron and support the effort. All the details mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at Nasdaq 100 on the hourly charts. Lower highs, lower lows. Where is the bottom for this? Yes, it can go back till towards 11,350 and 11,300. These are the two levels you should watch out for the day. Only if it trades below 11,300 you can expect more bearishness. Now look at here on the hourly chart. The resistance there at 11,450 is very strong, and you can see 480 is also strong, 500 is strong. So I will recommend you to buy at 11,480. Expect 11,500 as the resistance, and then beyond that you may see it flying for 11,550, 600 levels. So buy at 11,480, expect 11,500, 550, 600 levels as the stronger resistance, and beyond 11,600 definitely it will fly high towards 11,700 levels. On the downside, sell at 11,400. That is very clear. Below 11,400 you can expect 11,350, 300 levels, and below 300 certainly a stronger drop can be expected. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic is looking downwards, indicating little bearishness here. The MACD on the verge of a bullish cross. You can see it here. Let me enlarge it a bit, and you can see it has just crossed over. It is trying to trade bullish from here. Be cautious, it can continue with the bullish momentum. RSI trading flat. Likewise on the 2-hour charts, resistance there at 11,480 and then 500. Yes, if it breaks past this zone, certainly you can expect more bullishness. 550, 600 and 700 can also be expected. At the same time, breaking below 400 you can expect more bearishness. 350, 300. 300 definitely a stronger support, trading below which you can expect that it is entering into bearish territory. Directional movement moderately bearish. Stochastic looking upwards, that is indicative of little bullishness, but it can converge. The MACD trading parallel, trying to trade with divergence, and in bearish it can converge here and cross over for a bullish move, but it requires further bullish candles, 2 to 3 bullish candles. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour chart, see this, it was trading in this domain, then it has taken a drop, now trading in this domain, and possibly once it breaks out below 11,400 certainly more bearishness can be expected, or else if it breaks out above 11,480 certainly 11,500 and further up levels can be expected till towards 580, 600 zone, and then 650, 700 levels can be expected. So buy above 11,480, sell below 11,400, that is the target. It is bearish on the 3-hour charts. Stochastic is at bottom and it is looking upwards, indicating that you can expect a bull. That is, MACD is divergent and possibly a convergence can be expected. RSI trading flat. Similar is the observation on the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, look at this here. Higher lows are seen, and then it is trying to bounce back. 11,500 definitely a resistance. Beyond that you can expect 11,600, 700 levels also. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic is oversold and it can try to bounce back a bit. MACD divergent and bearish, and RSI trading flat. Remember, the NFP data is scheduled in next 30 minutes. You have to be cautious of this. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, it has already shown a good swing, but look at the previous highs. Yes, 11,700 is the highs, which it may, if it tries to trade bullish, it can continue to rise till towards 11,700, but before that it can take a swing and drop till towards 11,300. In fact, 11,250, 200 levels can be expected. So 700 to 200, 500 points, the pivot, it may try to come back again till towards 11,350, 400, 450 levels. So yes, from 450 if you count, see how beautifully it is positioned. 11,450, 250 points makes it 11,200, and 250 points on the upside makes 11,700. It can show you a very good swing with the data. Be careful. 11,200 to 700 cannot be denied. Direction movement bullish. Stochastic overbought. MACD divergent and bullish. RSI is flat. Hence you can buy above 11,480 and sell below 11,400. Yes, below 11,400 you can expect 11,350, 300, 250, 200 till 200. It has got very strong support. Achieving 200, we can see a bounce back again on the upside, possibly again till towards 11,450. Yes, possible. On the upside, it can try to attempt to achieve. You can buy at 11,480, expect 11,550. 600, 650, 700. Then 700 is the strongest resistance. It can achieve 700 and drop from there. So you can enjoy the swing trade in between 200 and 700. Trade with caution. It can again try to come back to 11,450 levels, possibly. Only above 11,700 it will show stronger bullishness. Only below 11,200 it will show stronger bearishness. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss. Trade with the trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. US 30 on the early charts. Resistance there at 30,000 levels. Higher lows are seen once it breaks out beyond this zone at 30,000, 30,020 levels. Certainly more bullishness can be expected, which might take it till towards 30,050, 30,100 and 30,200 levels. On the downside, breaking below 29,930, you can expect 29,900, and then below that it will continue with the bearish momentum. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic is overbought here. Be alert, it can drop from there. The MACD divergent and bullish, it can start to converge. RSI looking upwards. And if you look at the 2-hour chart, see on the 2-hour chart, it is creating this trap. See the previous candle, 29,800 to 29,950 levels. So from here, possibly if it starts from around 29,970, you can again expect around 150 points. 30,100, 30,120 levels can be expected. In fact, it can try to rise a little more. So 30,100, 120, and in fact beyond that it can try to achieve 30,200 levels also. Be cautious. Yes, it is trying to create higher highs, and if it breaks below 29,930, certainly you can take a sell position. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic looking upwards, entering into overbought zone. MACD is on the verge of a bullish crossover. RSI looking upwards. Likewise on the 3-hour chart, similar is the observation. It is showing you a reversal here. It can possibly remain bullish if it trades beyond 30,020 levels. Certainly you can expect another round of greener candle, which might take it till towards 3,100, 3,200 levels. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic bouncing back from the oversold zone. MACD trading bearish. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, now look at the 4-hour charts. Higher highs, you have to be alert till 30,050, and beyond that certainly we can expect 3,100, 200 levels. On the downside, sell below 29,300, below 29,300. How far it can go? It can come back till towards this zone, which is precisely situated at around 29,840 levels. Only below 29,800 it will show you little bearishness. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic bouncing back from the oversold zone. MACD divergent and bearish, it can start to converge. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts. On the upside, see it has already breached this zone and achieved 29,800, which is a very strong support. On the downside, see if you connect the dots here, on the upside, yes, now 3,400 can be expected if it continues to trade beyond 30,020, 30,050 levels. Certainly you can expect 3,100, 200, and beyond that definitely it will fly high. The directional movement not indicative of anything. Stochastic is overbought, and possibly we can see a drop. The MACD divergent and bullish, it can continue to trade bullish. RSI trading flat. So considering this, buy at 30,000 levels and sell at 20, rather I will say buy at 30,020 and sell at 29,930 levels. In between these 90 points, do not take any trades, and you have to be alert. Below 29,930, certainly you can expect 29,850, 29,800, and then if it breaks below 29,800, certainly you can expect a bigger fall for 29,600 and 400 levels. Be cautious. Sell below 29,930. Buy about 30,020. Expect 30,050, 30,120 levels can be seen. Beyond that 3,200, and if it trades beyond 3,200, certainly it may try to achieve 3,400 levels. So take your positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss. Trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.